very much so.
Twenty-third of April Children's Festival. 23rd of April Children's Festival is a children's festival that Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of the Turkish Republic, best of two Turkish children, and that has been celebrated among countries. The first celebration of it was held on April 23, 1920, when the Turkish Grand National Assembly was founded. It's organized so as to improve the feelings of fraternity, love, and friendship among children, and also to contribute a world where they will live in peace. The greatest dream of Atatürk, who saved his country from occupations, violence, and revolution, almost every field, and thanks to this change, the point of view of his nation was modernization, namely a country that has become industrialized, has a strong middle class, and where modern people are dominant. The commemoration of Atatürk Youth and Sport Day, or simply Atatürk Commemoration, or Youth and Sport Days, is annual Turkish national holiday celebrated on May 19 to memorialize the start of the Turkish War of Independence. May 19, 1919 is the day Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, then Mustafa Kemal, who would become independent Turkey's first president, landed on the main peninsula of Turkey to begin leadership of the liberation effort. In early 1920, Kemal convened the first Turkish Grand National Assembly in Ankara, and by 1922 all of Anatolia was freed from foreign rule. The independent republic for Turkey was declared a year later. During the course of his term as president, Atatürk himself proclaimed May 19 as Youth and Sport Day. In the aftermath of Atatürk's monumental legacy, the day serves the honor to country's founder. August Victory Day. Victory Day is a common name of many different public holidays in various countries to commemorate victories in important battles or wars in the country's history. Victory Day, local name Zafer Bayramı, on August 30 is a national holiday in Turkey to commemorate the victory in the Battle of Dumlupınar, the final battle in the Turkish War of Independence in 1922. Turkish Republic Day. On October 29, 1923, the Turkish constitution was amended and Turkey became a republic. This formally declared the dissolution of the Ottoman Empire. Republic Day is celebrated throughout Turkey and Northern Cyprus every year. Commemorative events usually begin in the afternoon on the previous day. In observance of the holiday, government office and schools close for a day. Also, there are fireworks shows in all cities of Turkey. That day, everyone commemorates Mustafa Kemal Atatürk.
Ramadan is the 19th of Islamic calendar. Muslims worldwide observe this as a month of fasting. Ramadan feasts start with the action of performing prayers at the mosques in the very early hours of the day, before the sun rises. Right after performing traditional prayers, the community celebrates each other's feast at the mosque. Afterwards, ritual takes place at home with celebrating each other, family members and relatives. One of the other customs of this ritual continue with youngsters kissing elders' hands and getting money or presents. This is not only celebrating each other's bayram, but also for being together and maintaining customs. This feast is also called the sugar feast, the feast of breaking fast. That is why candies, traditional desserts such as baklava and also cologne are served among the families and others. It is time for people to put on their best clothes, having a large breakfast together. It is customary to visit one's relatives, especially older ones, and kiss their hand as a sign of respect. Children may go door to door, kissing hands of the grown-ups and receiving sweets and small amounts of money in return.
The Sacrifice Feast in Turkey is a 4-day religious festival. The sacrifice feast traditions in Turkey include sacrificing an animal in a special ritual, visiting relatives and helping the poor. The sacrifice feast is one of the oldest Islamic holidays in Turkey. People usually wear their best clothes during the sacrifice feast. They welcome guests to their homes or visit relatives or friends during the holiday. Many people in Turkey reserve the first day of the feast for visiting their closest relatives. Young people greet their older relatives and neighbors by kissing their hand as a sign of respect. Some people in Turkey may use the 4-day holiday to go on a vacation. Traditionally, on the first day of the sacrifice feast in Turkey, men of each family go to a mosque for a special morning prayer. Then the sacrifice ritual begins. In some regions in Turkey, people paint the sacrificial animal with henna and adorn it with ribbons. The butcher reads a prayer before slaughtering the animal. Families share about 2/3 of the animal's meat with relatives and neighbors, and they traditionally give about 1/3 to the poor. In recent years, some Turkish people started making donations to charity organizations instead of sacrificing animals. Many people in Turkey take special care to help the poor during the sacrifice feast. The common symbols of the sacrifice feast in Turkey are a ram or a sheep and a mosque.